Welcome back, viewers. I am Dr. Stella Madhyalahan. Today we will see World Food Day and the real situation of hunger and what are the trillion dollars dreams as per the index of global hunger in the year 2020-21. On the eve of World Food Day, India slipped to the 101 position among 116 nations in the Global Hunger Index, that is GHI, in the year 2020-21. The year before, India was ranked 94 and it now trails behind Nepal, ranked 76th place, Bangladesh 76th place, Myanmar 71st place, and Pakistan 92, who fared better feeding their citizens. As per the index compiled by Global Hunger Report, Concern Worldwide and World Hunger Hilfe, which tracks hunger and malnutrition globally, 18 nations, including China, Kuwait, and Brazil, have shared the top rank with a GHI score under 5. The four indicators of this index are undernourishment, child wasting, that is, kids under 5 with low weight as per height, child stunning, kids under 5 with low height as per age, and child mortality among kids under 5. Child wasting, a reflection of acute undernutrition, is a concern in India, and the share of wasting among children has risen from 17.1% between 1998 to 2002 to 17.3% between 2016 to 2020. A big share of the blame has been placed on pandemic induced lockdowns in India. The impact of the migration of millions of workers was felt by their families who had been rendered homeless and had to traverse thousands of kilometers in the absence of food and were in turn reliant upon the goodness of Samaritans. The center issued a rebuttal to the report last week, stating that the estimates released by the report were devoid of facts. The Union Ministry of Women and Child Development added that the report does not mention food support received from the government, including the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana and Atma Nirbhan Bharat scheme. The center's refutations might seem like a moot points, as the National Family Health Survey in the year 2019-20 about 22 Indian states shows that in the past 5 years, more than 50% of states witnessed a spike in child stunting and over two-thirds spike in child wasting. These reports are emerging at a time when the center and those involved in putting food on our tables, the farmers, have been locked in a year-long battle over the farm laws, which the latter believe goes against their interest. It is also noteworthy that India has 84 billionaires on the Forbes list, and 1% of its population owns 50% of the nation's wealth. Experts believe malnutrition can be tackled by feeding children more animal sourced and vitamin A enriched food items, enabling the ownership of livestock and participation in the center's integrated child development service, that is ICDS program, could also go a long way in promoting dietary shifts. As per WHO, breastfeeding has a major role to play in the nutritional development of children. However, as half of the pregnant women in India from the age of 15 to 49, as per WHO estimates, are anemic, the probabilities of passing on nutrition to infant are affected considerably. A silver lining is the intervention employed by Tamil Nadu in arresting the occurrence of malnutrition. Pan India, it is the first state that kick-started its Tamil Nadu Integrated Nutrition Project in the year 1990s to cover the 0 to 5 age group. It was later merged with the ICDS, the holistic 1000-day nutrition program for newborns is also helping Tamil Nadu stay ahead of the curve in controlling malnutrition with the lowest rate of stunting in India, alongside Goa and Kerala. The midday meal scheme in which Tamil Nadu has been a pioneer also say the introduction of daily egg-based meals to students, and it has now been recherished as PM Poshan. It was recently announced that 24 lakh students in pre-primary classes covered under ICDS across India will now be brought under this scheme. Currently, 11.8 crore students avail of the benefits of midday meals. The price rise in essentials like fruits and vegetables also must be addressed. Bottom line, we need to get to a point when a serving of apples becomes more affordable than picking off a pack of wafers from a supermarket shelf.